No, just put the coffee over there. I don't want to spill it on anything here. We got all this extra stuff for Twitch.
So like I was trying to explain, Bob, the
Yeah.
AI, there was this incident. It involved peanut butter. It involved Instagram. It was a challenge. I thought I had it figured out. I asked one of our agents to get in there, and they were doing motion capture, and it got a little sticky. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we're if you read the details of the regulations, you're supposed to put on the full rubber gloves and rubber sleeves for working with nut butters. So did your agent suit up appropriately for that? Because sometimes, yeah, if you're working with nut butters, they'll stick to your hands, but in the motion capture studio, you want the gloves.
Just a curiosity, can I ask? If you're referring to these those documents you're saying that's in?
Yes.
What?
Oh, did we not fix that link yet?
No, we did. Can you just remind me where they are? I mean, I read them.
I'll put that in our chat for you.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, and I have to read this legal disclaimer. Where's the legal? Cynthia, where's the legal? No, the legal disclaimer I'm supposed to read when we start to stream. Okay, well, they won't be happy with this, but I got to say something. So just so that all employees know, this is now a live stream as part of our April promotional period. We're going to be live streaming for the next half hour. So watch your P's and Q's. Things will be public. And
okay, now I'll put a little silent message out to the team.
Yeah.
They're I just want to say this is like a tremendous opportunity, and our team is not going to disappoint. I know I know there's like a long history of disappointment, but
I don't want them necessarily to hear the behind the scenes statistics, but as you know, your own Neil performance review is coming up, and so for your sake, I hope that they are doing a great job today.
The stakes seem a little bit high. Those were higher. Those are kind of high.
Well, the stakes have been heightened coming on down the food chain. I had to talk with Panama yesterday, and it's really scary whenever we have to talk with Panama.
Yeah, I know the Panama channel often gets clogged up when you're talking to them, but I just want to go back to like the stakes of this thing, because I noticed that I didn't realize this, but I noticed that my title's been changed to from provisional assistant to temporary assistant.
Oh, that's an improvement.
Officer.
That's a recognition. It comes with no extra funds, but it is a recognition.
I mean, I would hate to think that like if my team screws up today, that like something bad. I mean, it's like I in a sense I don't have a family to feed or anything, but the rents are pretty high. So here's the thing: are we allowed to sleep in the break room? Are we allowed to stay? Can we stay? Is it okay?
HR highly discourages that. No, it's not officially done, but again, just between us, if what I used to do when I was a temporary assistant oversight officer myself, we had some extra boxes there for swords and armor that come in for our gameplay simulations. So we just kind of left them in the break room and built a little fort, essentially, with some blankets and so on back there, and we would avail ourselves of that. So I would just go ahead and do that.
Okay, it's just that because we already have the nap tent in there, and I work. I'm like 24/7 dedicated to this job, and I just think I should stay there.
I see your effort, and I must tell you that it is approaching adequacy. That's
yeah. All right. Well, that's okay. That's what I'm aiming for. That's approach inadequacy, Neil. That's my middle. That's my first couple of names.
But that always can improve in your job report.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's part of what this is. Now, this these public sessions. Let's see. We've got an interesting thing. I'm going to break in here. This one might be good for your office, Neil. There's a challenge in from Gerard Wu the third.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, here I've got one of our agents, 2610, 2006-10, who helps us sometimes. And I
I'm
think,
here.
okay,
Yeah.
I think you might be able to handle this one. Can you give us the skinny on this challenge?
Yeah, totally, 100%. I just got to pull up the system. Oh man.
Remember, the password for everybody for the system is Bob's your uncle. Bob, I just want to tell you that I didn't make that. That's not you, Bob. I just made up I thought that'd be easy to remember. Bob's
Yeah.
your uncle. That's
Yeah.
the password.
So this person disconnected from the World Wide Web at 16 to undergo the family coming of age ritual of traveling around the globe. So they have returned, and they've realized that Facebook isn't really the thing anymore,
Yeah.
And they need a better Instagram quote, it looks like. And unfortunately, it seems they've reached out to us before and weren't satisfied with their request previously.
Okay, so this is good. Well, I'm glad 2610 is on the case. 2610, could you address a reply in Discord to that person and just
110%, I'm on it.
Then let us know. All right, thank you. Neil, okay, we've got another stuck dancer here. Somebody who
okay.
yeah. And that's a thing that happens to our agents sometimes, but we've got a customer who's doing that. Let me I'm gonna place a call here to our the health officer, because remember the health officer helped out our people. I'm gonna see if I can come up with an answer for this person. Yeah, it happens. What one thing I want to make sure and say to this person, Absolute Chad, is that this happens all the time to our workers, so not to worry.
Well, do you want me to, maybe I can record some mocap for them right now?
Yeah, I
think
they
use
need
those arms when they're in target.
Yeah, the one immediate thing that I think we need to convey to Absolute Chad is just to take all breakable items and put them either kind of below waist level or above shoulder level, because when those elbows are out and dancing things, you're moving around your house, tons of stuff is going to come off the shelves.
All right, let me see. So if you're going through Target here, I think I can record it this way, because the new mocap, we don't need the balls anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm gonna use system 4 and see if it works. Okay, so I think if I was walking through Target, I'd be like, I'd kind of like this, and then I'd occasionally like reach for something. So
there we go. All right, that looks great. We're gonna capture that. That's a good rehearsal. We're gonna capture that. Ready to.
I gotta do it again. Okay.
Put that in the record.
Let me just think.
Okay, we'll put that in the record in 3.
Okay.
2, 1, go for it. Here you go. Here's your
Target. I think it helps me if I sing my Target song.
Yeah, do it.
Through Target.
Elbows down.
There's a discount item. If I buy 3 of these, I get a gift card.
This is catchy.
I'll grab it. Yeah.
The only rhythm is just the normal walking rhythm.
Yeah, this is my normal
dancing.
walking lope. It's kind of like a lope. Yeah. But then
I'm walking a little bit fancy, but it's not dancing.
Sometimes when I'm at Target, though, I do a little Target dance. It goes like this.
Perfect.
But, yeah, okay, that's good.
There we go. That's good. I think that's going to help that person incredibly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're waltzing on the stairs.
If they're making like a TikTok at Target. I mean, I guess they'd have to be, to use it, they'd have to be live streaming their Target experience. But Okay, let's see what we got. There's another one that just came in.
All right, we've got a Tumblr alert. We got another person stuck on Tumblr. That's like what, 4 or 5 this week, right?
Yeah, I think they may
people are
also
getting
be
stuck on Tumblr.
in the early 2000s is the problem.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 ways to go about that. We can either try to bring them back to 2021, or we can simply give them a list of, you know, like really cool restaurants, chain stores, and movies that are current when they are. Let's see if maybe Horse Girl 12828 etc. can tell us what year they seem to be in.
Okay, that would be good. Well, here, maybe I'll pose that question.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, I just responded to Gerard Wu the third.
Oh,
what did you
that's right.
say?
Yeah.
I let him know that we were sincerely apologetic for our lack of ability to showcase their best on their social media for the allotted time that they've been gone. And I offered for them to write just a quick 140 word first tweet that they would like there to be their mission statement. And then we can go from there. To start fresh, we're going to scrap all of the content that we've created so far. I'm going through my databases, working on that right now, deleting all of the things that we've written, erasing their social media existence, and then we'll start fresh and new.
Now, could that? I just want to ask. Do you remember with Dawn 1728 back in 2018? Could that lead to one of those total erasures of self? Identity that could happen where they might forget who they are. Is that
good catch?
Is that a hazard?
Yeah.
How is there a way to prevent? I know that's a side effect.
I think we need to there's a 2610 there's a your own memory module where we kind of encourage people to go to their own memories and not to photographs and videos and posts as a thing, because people can what happens, like with the Don Juan case, is that people externalize their memory and then don't bother to make their own memories inside their physical cortex. So we need to just encourage them and a little bit of reassurance. If you look in the HR folder, that we have some standard reassurances. You know, you're not going crazy. You do exist off of social media. If the power goes off, you're not going to disappear, and just the basics that people and most people need those now.
Also, I find if you put, this is what I do, if you put your profile picture on your phone and you just like occasionally when you forget who you are, you just look back at your profile picture. And as long as you haven't filtered it too much, like you can kind of get to who you are. And then if you filtered it, then sometimes you start to become someone else. But that's
just so that you know, this is something that corporate doesn't really want us to share yet. But you know, this is we are going to be offering a new service soon where your profile picture actually appears on every mirror you look in, so that you know, your bathroom mirror or whatever. Even reflections, and the new service, the most expensive version of that service is that even in the store windows, as you're going through the sliding doors and stuff, you'll see your profile picture instead of you know, the undesirable real world self in that case.
So we just got an update from Horse Girl.
Yes.
And it looks like 2015 is the year that she thinks that she's in, and that's why she's on Tumblr. And so top songs include, this is, maybe we could reference these in clever ways. Uptown Funk.
Okay, there we go.
Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Sugar by Maroon 5. Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
Okay.
So it looks like maybe high-waisted jeans were in fact, I can never remember which era high-waisted jeans are in fashion. Does anybody have that in their files?
It looks like it would have been 2012 to even present, but now we're getting into the mom jean era. So we're kind of in a transition period. So maybe this could be a way we start to kind of ease them back into 2021.
Yes, I think
high-waisted jeans are still kind of in the
That's a great solution. 2610.
Also, I see something
I think
called
a jeans transition is going to help.
I see something called athleisure wear.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if we could propose that person in athleisure wear and some lace up fronts, maybe some off the shoulder tops. I think I have some of these
like
things
joggers?
in my closet now that I think about it.
Yes.
Huh?
Off the shoulder jogging. Is that what we're talking about?
Lacy up the shoulder joggers.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, athleisure reminds me of, I've never worn them myself. I've only heard about them, but joggers. And then they're like cuffed sweatpants, but not as big.
Cuffed sweatpants.
You can run in them. Yes. You can also lounge. So
that's great. That's yeah. I think that's I think a garment-based solution for this client is going to be really a good approach. 2610. So, could you follow up on that for us?
So is the idea that we get them, like we help them own their 2015 and then gradually help them come into the present, or just help them stay comfortably in 2015, which is why they're on Tumblr in the first place?
Here's an extra idea to flow 2610. Try to get a sense of what the customer's work situation is, because we might want to also suggest a transition to kind of workcation clothing, where it's for people who basically are working all the time, wherever they are, working remotely and stuff. So could you see if maybe you could slide them, because that might be helpful to them to have workation clothes. Okay. It's essentially pajamas that if you wake up 90 seconds before a Zoom, and if you can get yourself in front of the camera, it looks like you're already dressed in business wear.
They're not going to know what Zoom is.
Oh,
that's right. Oh.
That's so weird. Time travel is so hard. Yeah. You know, it's so funny because you know how they have that portmanteau staycation?
Yes.
Well, I'm so dedicated to my job, I take a workcation. I'm just always on a workation.
Workation, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
stay working.
And
that's what I stay working.
And what this is right here is my stay station. I basically stay here pretty much all the time.
You have your green, Bob. I don't know. I was going to mention this.
Yeah.
Your green screen is you're green screening a green screen on your. Is that a thing that corporate is doing now?
Wait a minute. Is my green screen not working? Hold on.
No, it's working now.
What's going on?
Wow. I don't think
Hang on just a second.
I mean,
just a second.
Agent 2610. I don't want to be the emperor's new clothes, but I'm not sure what's going on with that broadcaster, Bob. We might have to
really unprofessional.
I didn't want to say anything because I know that corporate is always listening, but I think
I'm trying to keep my head low.
Yeah, kind of losing it from like a green screen point of view.
And I'll just let you know, you're not approaching adequate. You're adequate, Neil. You're adequate.
I just have a hard time. It's just I've got this little mantra I say in the morning that I try to keep in mind. That's if I try hard enough and don't quite succeed, I'll be almost adequate. Neil. It doesn't rhyme. That's the problem, and I keep forgetting it.
Oh,
so it's
kind
of
right.
hard to. It's hard.
You know what helps me? What helps me is if you stare in the mirror and you do like a superhero pose, and then you repeat the mantra to yourself. Maybe it won't even matter if it rhymes, but if you just assume the position of a superhero, slowly over time, you start to believe.
Is it okay if I'm gonna try that now? Because is it okay if I try that now? Okay,
do
all right.
It.
Just to see like.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, so like superhero pose. So I'm thinking like I'm flying. Is that what you mean? Like I'm flying here. I'm flying. You know, people fly. Superheroes fly like flying.
Yeah.
Hard to because I think they do that with the green screen too. So I'm flying, and I say, if I try a little bit harder, I might be adequate at some point. Neil.
There you go. How do you feel?
I don't know. My back's kind of a little.
I suppose.
To be honest, like it's a little tender. I think I may have to go in and get it checked out.
Oh, like a chiropractor?
See, the problem is, you know how we don't get we only get virtual healthcare. We don't get actual healthcare.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like only our avatars get worked on.
Mm.
The problem is
just
like,
for the record, it's top of the line virtual health.
oh,
healthcare.
Bob, you're back. Bob.
Yeah, sorry, I was on with Panama. When Panama calls, I gotta go.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
We're not. Nope. We're answering. There's like a new challenge in the challenge feed.
Mhm.
You can see it. It's from MKV. Is that a person?
That sounds very.
I'm
very
on this.
adequate.
I got this covered. Let's see what we got.
Okay. Oh, a standard email for millennials. We got that. We got a nice module for that.
All right. Look at that. Hey, good news. That's great. 2610. Where did you? Do they even know what Spotify is though?
Oh, I think so. I think I
might have to send it to them through Napster, I think.
Mm.
No, not Napster. What was in between Napster and Spotify? How do people even
Pandora?
Listen to
Maybe I should have done Pandora.
Pandora.
Yeah, that might work.
Good call.
I'm so sorry. Let me fix that.
I'm gonna get that MKV one. See if I can handle that. So
it's a good list, though. Your adequacy is rising. 2610.
I loved. Could she get my job? Do you think
I wouldn't take it if it? I'm so happy with being an agent.
I'm just want Bob. Could she? She's not. We're not in competition.
Sorry, I was talking with Panama again. 2610. Could I have a quick conference with you sometime later in the day? I think there may be some good news for you from Panama.
Oh, sure.
What?
I'm available all day, every day. I don't do anything else.
Neil, are we stalled out, or are we working? What are we doing now?
I'm just. What? What? That's not.
All right. Oh, we've got.
There, I sent a link to the same playlist via Pandora. So.
Oh yeah, and I got playlists too. I got their playlists. I'm glad you did that 2610. That's great. I also do playlists sometimes.
That was a great. Your playlist idea was fantastic. 2610.
Thank you.
Hey,
got our eyes on you here from corporate.
I kind of feel like that was. I feel like that was also my idea, Bob. Don't you think?
Neil, have we got somebody on Jared Wu's response here? A nice reply from the.
Yes, I was just reading it. They're talking about their objectives to assume their family holdings as heir and build a personal brand. We can do that.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, totally. And just, some of the things that we've been talking about recently, Neil, I just want you to really notice how 2610 just like jumped onto that response. Did you see that like that instant response and seeing things in the flow? That's what we're talking about. Maybe you can encourage your folks to kind of model yourself on that approach.
Hey, I think that's great. Some of us, might be getting. I just want to throw out there that some of us might be getting offers from other. I heard that some employees at Grace Wit Charm are getting offers from a question mark I exclamation point.
The Canadian those.
I'm just saying
Canadian pirates.
I'm just saying yeah, I heard this, and if they get offers, then I just want, because everybody's got to be treated well, or else they'll be jumping ship.
I can't imagine that a crazy little Canadian pirate upstart. Neil, those folks, they're all bots. There's no people. There's no skill to it. It's all AI. It's all bots. You want to live in a bot world? You want to eat bot food?
I didn't say me. I'm just saying
Well, are you thinking of it?
I'm just saying. It might not even be me. I'm not even saying. If it were me, I would want to be. I would want to make sure I was respected and treated well at Grace Wit and Charm, and that's what I would say. But the thing is, it's not even me. It's not even. I didn't say it was me.
When you can work for the best of the best.
Yeah, you can work for the best. That's what I would say.
That's right. Best of the
they
best.
doesn't pay
Grace
real.
Wit Charm,
Doesn't,
best of the
sometimes
best.
they make you temporary. It doesn't always pay. You don't always feel secure.
Well, no, there's no job security.
But nobody has
There's no
job security. Who has
Nobody
it? No,
has
but I'm
job
just saying,
security.
like, it would be nice if,
Nobody
like,
even
if the
has a
break room,
schedule.
the break room could have a bath. You could put like a bucket or something.
Nobody has a schedule till Sunday night.
I won't feel so bad.
I mean, that's the thing that just pissed me off. Can you believe that we had Grace Wit Charm employees that were asking for a schedule sooner than Sunday night? It's
Yeah,
like, who needs to know? Like, you got at least like 6-7 hours till Monday morning if
Here's
you have the early shift on Monday.
No, yeah, I feel that way too.
Time.
No,
I can't believe people are such whiners.
It was 2610. I think she's the one who got the offer from AI. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I didn't say that out loud, but I'm just saying I think that's true. I saw an email. Okay, all right, that's it. No.
Neil, what?
I think
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking
sorry,
about.
I was Panama was calling again. What did I miss?
Nothing. Nothing.
All right.
I'm just saying
What are
we
on
all have to
to?
work together, or we either all stand together or we don't understand. Just like they say.
Yeah, exactly. We're family. That's our corporate philosophy. We're family. We're just like a real family. You have to do things you don't want to do a lot of the time. You don't necessarily have to like everybody, and it's like a real family.
Yeah, I'm still sitting at the kids' table. Oh, did I say that out loud? I don't mean it. Okay, all right. We only got one more minute on our challenge left, and look how well we're doing. I feel like our team has really shown itself to be extraordinary. Look, there's a challenge coming in right now.
Okay, here's what I'm supposed to read towards the end. So we want to thank everybody who's been streaming us on Twitch. Thanks for the open house. I hope you've got a chance to see the high quality values of our company, that we are the best service. Don't go with those companies that do bots. You want real people helping you online. And we are the best. And as you can see, we're just one big family.
One big family. Yeah,
happy family.
Yep, it's great, and I see Emily Annette's, and I'm going to take care of that with
Panama's angry. I gotta
reach. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, good. Well, I'll see you guys at the big meeting, whenever that is. The next meeting.
Bob, was there a time you still wanted to meet later today for whatever?
Panama's upset about something right now. I've got to go put this fire out, and I'll let you know. 2610.
You guys are the best. All right. Well.
And
thank you.
Adequacy, Neil. Adequacy.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.